Good day, everyone. This is my midterm reflection. Reflection on Rizal political philosophy. In this reflection, I will apply the mirror mode in order to place emphasis on what's said in the manual, namely that the one core idea of Rizal political philosophy is the study and implementation of colonial reforms during his days. Rizal's being is a linguist, wrote and emphasized that a conquered country such as the Philippines should not be exploited, but rather develop civilized, educated and trained in the science of self-governance. In this way, he was able to successfully develop a civilized education and train the Filipino in the science of self-government by using political terms such as political culture, socialization, ideology, nationalism, representative, and democracy. Rizal also wanted a government that could take care of itself and respected itself, as well as a government made for, by, and accountable to the people. Rizal was an ilustrado philosopher who criticized Spanish government official for failing to provide adequate services. As a result, in his political philosophy, he bitterly assailed and criticized in publication that the apparent backwardness of the Spanish rules method in governing our country, resulting in the following bondage and slavery of the conquered, the Spanish government requirements of forced labor and military service on natives, the abuse of power through exploitation, the government ruling that any compliant against the authorities was criminal, and making the people ignorant, destitute, and fanatic, all of which discourage. The only thing I want to say about myself in Rizal philosophy is that I hope that one day I will be able to contribute to my country in some small way. Like Rizal, who is active and concerned about the state of his country. I admit that I lack such as method as what Rizal employs because I am not good at anything. I admit that especially being vigilant in determining what is best for given situation, but I still hope to be an active youth leader someday, and I would love to serve my country, even a small way. I felt guilty after learning that Rizal went to great lengths to cover up and protect the Philippines at all costs. I can't imagine how he survived, thinking about ways and method to fight back against those countries that are misruling us. I freely admit that I am not an active young person at the moment. I occasionally volunteer, but the majority of the time I work for my own goods to meet my wants and needs. So once again, I hope that someday I will be able to contribute to our beloved country's peace and development. Finally, we Filipino must credit Rizal for being such a patriotic and loving citizen, knowing that without his political philosophy, we would not be able to see the negative effect and reforms that we are currently implementing. Without Rizal love and intelligence to save the country by opening the minds of every Filipino during his year on how to properly rule our country that we Filipino deserve, we would not have prevailed. That's all. Thank you.